happy Friday to you. Wow, just went blank. I'm sure that happened. Nah, probably doesn't happen to anybody else. Got all kinds of stuff going on today. Got the Tacoma in here. Gonna get it up on the wheel blocks and do an oil change on it. The truck came with 3 free oil changes, but moi, I like doing my own stuff, so I guess that's wasn't a big deal to me with the free oil changes. I've had 2 other vehicles that I took to people in my past that have either overfilled or underfilled or left a plug loose. So if you can do it yourself, sort of like me and doctors. Anyway, so yeah, got an oil change going on in the truck. Got a little working on the lathe today. Turning down some 6061, making some of those Toyota adapters for some people, and yeah, gonna go with some Valvoline synthetic because at least for the first couple, I'm gonna go every 5,000 miles. I say 10,000 miles, but I'm gonna go 5,000 miles. Oil's cheap insurance to me, but I did purchase a Toyota OEM replacement oil filter housing to replace the cheesy thin synthetic one that they put on them from the factory. So yeah, that's going to go back on. And then I've got a let me see if I can find it real quick here. I'm going to try and keep this video never mind, I'm not even going to say it. I always say that. I'm going to try and keep this video fairly short today. Anywho, yeah, I took it out of my other Tacoma before I let it get away, and I know I've got it here somewhere. It's a Fumoto oil drain valve. I don't know if any of you are familiar with those, but if you do your own services, it's a real time saver and makes the whole process of changing your own oil pretty dang easy. I don't know if I can get the bag open here. Let me set up the ultra spot here so you guys can see. So yeah, it's all it is you remove the factory oil plug in the pan, and this goes in place of it. This is a spring-loaded. It's got a cool little safety clip here that goes on it to protect it from coming open. I'm trying to remember how it goes on there now. Anyway, it kind of locks it in place, so when you get it, there you go, there it is. It's kind of locked in there, so you can't. But this little lever is spring-loaded, so when you flip this lever over, it drains your oil from the drain pan into. There's a little nipple on here that takes. Let me grab that. Yeah, so you guys are probably just looking for a fire today, but we're getting Auto Shop 101, huh? So here's the piece. It's been used many times for my other Tacoma, but it kind of snaps right on here like this. So you fish this into your oil jug, I use diesel exhaust fluid jugs that you find them in the parking lot at Walmart all the time. People just throw them in the shopping carts. Anyway, so this snaps on, and then you flip that lever, and it drains all the oil into the drain pan. Sano oil change. Until Toyota decided to switch to this style oil filter. On the second generation Tacomas, it was a spin-on filter from the top side of the engine, so all you had to do was lay under the truck, flip the lever, drain your oil, flip the lever back, put the lock on, pull the old oil out from underneath the truck, go up top, take the spin-off filter off, put your new spin-on, fill it up with oil, bam, oil change, 15 minutes. Because the third generation Tacoma is basically the motor that's in that truck is the motor that they use in the Lexus passenger car. They changed some stuff on it, and of course it's geared differently, but they use this we always called them toilet paper canister type filters. GM has gone to a lot of these filters too, so I guess the spin-on thing isn't eco-friendly to them. But there's a lot of little pieces that come with it. This little drain thing, you pop up inside of here. This is the aftermarket one. That snaps in there to drain all the oil out of this thing before you take this off to get to this, which is inside of here. So yeah, they made it more difficult for the guy that likes to change his own oil. So maybe that's a, I don't know, maybe that's a marketing thing. Let's take it out of the DIY guy's hands, right? Whatever. What else? Oh, gonna make some lunch today. Yeah, late afternoon lunch. Sorry for all the jittery camera. Gonna try something new. I was gonna try and do a remote cook with this stuff, but because I'm in the shop and it's cold in here, and I'm gonna fire up my heater a little later. I got a nice propane heater. It'll be t-shirt weather in a little bit. I decided to make some lunch too. So this is Barilla al dente pasta. It says you can throw it in the excuse me, in the microwave to finish it off. See, it says fully cooked there. And then I found these. These are cool. These would make for a good trail meal if you took some pasta. It might even taste good on ramen. But it's a single serve ragouts. I like ragu. Who doesn't like tomato sauce? Tomato pasta sauce, right? Look at that. Single serving. So I thought that might be good. Put a little bit of some Parmesan on there. I'm going to fire it up on my my Trangia that my brother Mark sent me. I've got a Red Camp one. And after doing some testing, the Trangia, for all that I have done, the Trangia outperforms the Red Camp stove. But hey, and that's just the 2-cup boiling thing. So I guess we're all not in a hurry. So I don't know. I guess that's just a whatever thing. But and that is a Fab Creations pot stand and Trangia stand, base stand. I didn't like the way the Trangia set on the ground. Didn't seem real stable. So I built a custom breakdown stand and a pot stand that fits. It's exactly 1.25 inches from the flame to the bottom of the pan, which is supposed to be optimum. We're gonna cook it in the Stanley pot, good old Stanley pot, and then we're gonna have a mocha. We're gonna have a mocha with our brother Bill that my friend Fairy Tale Wizard sent me. I saw Fairy Tale Wizard. We're gonna do it in this little kettle too. I think this thing's cool. Let me get it out of here. I likes it. My grandboy's coming over today, so maybe we'll make him some hot chocolate. He'll get a big kick out of that. But that little red camp kettle, you can see how big it is compared to a coffee cup. Anyway, if anybody didn't see, Fairy Tale Wizard did a cool demo on the manger. Yeah, he cut, I think it was a pop can or something, and then he put some denatured alcohol in it or some spirits in it, and he boiled water on it and made a coffee, which was, I've never thought of that. So yeah, I guess the sky's the limit even on the little manger. I suppose an Altoids can with some carbon felt in it and then some denatured alcohol, you could act the right size pie you could cook on there. Never even thought of that. I always thought it was a novelty thing to make a fire in. I do have a mail call. I'm going to get on with this, and then there will just be some video. So, and I will make a fire eventually, believe me or not. I've got Tommy and Rita and Sister Allie both sent me a Christmas cards. So let me get those opened up here, and we'll take a peek at them. Got a new flipper, a Civivi Praxis. Yeah, Civivi Praxis. Cyber Monday, 37 bucks. Nice knife. Nice. Sister Allie, thank you so much for the Christmas card. I love the back. Proudly made in the USA. Sweet. And Tommy and Rita, I hope everything is well with you, friends. I'm not really good at Christmas cards, getting them back out, but I assume that a lot of people send them, don't expect one back anyway, so that's not what it's all about. It's the holidays. Luke 2:11. David is Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Tommy and Rita, Open Air Fish Market. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much, Tommy and Rita. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a good week. Let me get my pasta rolling, and I'll flash back and do a couple videos in the shop here and have some lunch. And like I said, I'll make a fire. So I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks. Taste test. Ragu. Not bad. Not bad. This would make for a good trail meal. Fills up one of these the Stanley 2-person cook pot set. This is one of the little plastic bowls out there. Very good. And there's a lot of food there. Pasta's good, huh? Protein. Carbohydrates, sorry. So, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get that oil changed and get these other parts put on that truck, and I'll make a fire. See you in a little bit. The pasta was good. Just finishing that up. Got the coffee with Bill ready to go. So playtime's over. Got a late lunch down. Got the truck up on blocks. Now, it is a 4-wheel drive, but we're doing what I got to do today. I wanted it to be just a wee bit higher, because this is the first time doing the oil change on the truck, and it takes that canister thing. So I'm going to be changing some stuff over. I want to have plenty of room to get under there with my hands. Plus, you got to drop a skid plate off. So let me get this done, and I'll make a little Friday fire, and everybody can get back to what they were doing, was cruising YouTube, which I got to do later. I got to get caught up on some videos. I saw a lot of people got some videos up, so I'll be back in a little bit. Well, that didn't all turn out like it was planned. After the oil change and the add-ons, Toyota's managed to take a simple job that took about 30 minutes to make it last about an hour by the time you get all the parts out of the way and everything. And then the grand boy, he wanted to drive around and look at Christmas lights. So you take those times when you can get them, because they won't be around later. So we went and looked at Christmas lights, and there you go. But I am going to get my fire in on Friday. I may not get it posted till Saturday, but I'm going to get my fire in. So let's do this. Everybody have a great weekend. Yeah, have a great weekend. Stay well, and let's all stay in the holiday spirit. Thanks for the cards, Allie, and Tommy and Rita. Much appreciated, and thanks for tagging along and watching the video, folks.
You are back. We had last week, of course, our lovely daughter Grace as the co-host to me.
Burn on.
Yeah, she's so natural, and that was super fun. Playing new rock songs. Good job, Grace and Katie. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, what do we have coming up?
We got a cool show. You picked 5, I picked 5, correct?
So, yes. One of you
This very first thing about Slade, from basically Birmingham, outside of Birmingham, is a town called Wolverhampton. I believe maybe Austin from Wolverhampton. This is he's a Wolverhampton fan. Okay, Wolverhampton, Slade. Big, huge fan in the UK and Europe in the 70s, and in my punk rock, early punk rock music. This was a band that I was sure known to. With the Fight Right, did a couple of Slade song covers that made them, which was a big thing.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next one. Have a great weekend.